Hey everyone, this is Mr. Kerr. We're going to be checking out this latest quiz on conservation of energy. So just a quick thing here at the beginning, we had a transformation equation. Make sure you are familiar with them from the workbook. And what we have here is we've got a hydroelectric generating station powering a microwave. So the first part is straightforward from the hydroelectric generating station. So you're going to have your EG, water falling down. It's going to be falling, so it's going to have EK. It's going to spin a turbine. There's another EK then. And finally, the generator makes electricity. The electricity is transported to your home, where your microwave changes it into microwaves, ER, and then it's going to heat up the food, e-thermal. Okay, so you want to make sure you've got all the different forms of energy in sequence with a little bit of a description above each of the arrows for full marks. Next question, we're just testing your understanding of work. So surfing bob, and this is something I demonstrated in class. So you're working it with weights, you lift them up and you put them back down, and you do this 20 times. How much work was done? Well, zero, because your overall displacement was zero. So you lifted the dumbbells up, and then you lowered the weights to the same spot. You did that 20 times, so the overall displacement zero. Also, any energy that you gained lifting up, you lose while lowering. So you've got positive work, and then you've got negative work. So again, look over some examples there. Finally, we've got our Bulldog, so the latest roller coaster, right? And the idea is you've got some push happening at the beginning from a special pneumatic arm or air ram, and it's pushing on the roller coaster with a force of 3,200 newtons over a displacement of 2.1 meters right at the beginning, so right at the bottom of the coaster, okay? And this launches the coaster into a loop. So at the top of the loop, you're going to be at a height of 5 meters. That's why it's a 5-meter high loop. And we want to know how fast the coaster is traveling at the top of the loop. So basically, always draw a little sketch, and again, identify the 2 points that you're being asked to find the energy for. So at the beginning, your initial energy is going to be your work energy because of the force. Up here, you're going to have some EK because of the speed. You're going to have some EG because of the height. So basically, the initial work is equal to the final EG plus EK in the loop here. You simply substitute, you solve, you end up with a value of 3.7 meters per second. So up here at the top of this loop, I'm traveling 3.7 meters per second, and that's what keeps me inside my seat. Okay, so make sure you do a little bit of practice. Next steps are going to be looking at what happens when we're not 100% efficient. Take care.